Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's week 3, and we between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. They'll give God. No gain on the play there, second down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Ten yards still left on second down. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
That bounced off 3 different Bengals. Guys, killer.
Geno Atkins is a defensive tackle, forces every offense that he plays against.
Yeah, he was wide open in the middle. I was surprised that you didn't. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't expecting it.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man Hilton. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It's an end around, Hilton. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
All right, here we go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. And this is going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. There's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right
curved
there.
back
It's
in.
good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. And Charles, they get the field
Yeah,
goal.
the wind
Took them
helped you out on that one because it curved right back in. I was like, oh, now it's
don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
To the 22. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. First drive for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
And he's part of the new wave of tight ends in the NFL. They use them in every position, sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
Dalton throwing on second down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 78 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
10 miles an hour, too.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No. It's a thing of beauty.
Ooh, that was close.
When it's done like that.
Nah, it's going almost directly to the left for me.
Run after to get it to the end zone.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought to
yeah, no choice there. I had guys at the 10-yard line.
They'll take over at the 25.
They were coming.
And the Ravens taking the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
And with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Shoulder tear.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Well, I'm pretty sure if he wasn't hurt, he wouldn't have dropped that. Speaking of drops. Fucking Eifert. I don't have time for your bullshit today, Tyler.
Timmy Jernigan, play him over the nose, play him a defensive tackle, bounce him out to defensive end.
It's either a broken collarbone or a shoulder tear.
Timmy Jernigan can play.
Based on what he was holding.
And he comes back with one complete.
Bruce Sternum. Oh, lucky. Lucky.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To throw here, Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Or don't. I mean, not helping out is awesome, too.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
90 carry and isn't 90 injury, Bill.
Taken in the end zone.
Oh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Well, shit.
Here comes the Raven offense now.
I was trying to help him out, but
turnover last time. That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got
oh, that's the play I scored that touchdown with AP or with Adriel Jeremiah.
About how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, how the fuck? How did he get away from that bullshit? Oh my God! I'm just saying, if anything, that should have been at the very least a shoestring tackle. That pass should have been off target or something. Damn, he got so goddamn lucky.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got a third down and a yard to start things out. Peterson alone in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here.
Oh, my God. His slow ass bullshit.
There, and it's enough for the first.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys.
That was my fault. I dove too early. Saw you run into the sideline. Should have known.
They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Got you that time, though.
God damn it. Down he goes. Andrew Billings able to drop him for a loss of 4. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one, because right now, this has not been his game.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack.
Hang on. Hey, Bill, give me a second. I got to get some bags real quick. Right. Okay, I'm back. Whew.
Do a 3rd and long. They'll come out in the pistol. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Backing up. He's going to air one out. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. So the ref
What it do, it's me, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Tanner.
What the hell happened?
This would be a legal catch. It's the 2nd foot that they're
Did I?
looking at to make sure it gets
I didn't even touch the damn touchpad.
In the NFL.
The Ravens send their punter out
That's
now,
weird.
as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
That's irritating. I didn't even fucking touch the damn touchpad.
This is brought in at the 21.
I guess my thumb must have grazed it or something. I don't know. I was pressing square.
Give him 15, and the Bengals take possession. Cincinnati now ready
Nah,
to take the
you swipe
field.
up on the
And they were able to
touchpad.
punch
That's what
in
does
the
it
end
now.
zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here.
Yeah,
The
MJD
defense,
told me that last night.
They'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
That's why he's saying sometimes, like, if you're trying to call a timeout or something, if you accidentally are swiping the thing, it'll call for a challenge and call the timeout, which means you lose 2 timeouts at once.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. It's 2nd down. Don't look it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch.
It really was. I'm glad it wasn't, though. So thank you much.
Is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I'd rather punt it away than give it away.
Pat O'Donnell to kick it away.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Damn right, a sigh of relief.
They spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Green, 39!
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Detroit! Here we go now, lucky 56! Lucky 56! Let's go! Green!
They'll look to throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
CPU almost blocked that shit.
This is fielded at the 27. 12 yards
That too, yeah.
That time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Thankfully, if anything, they would have called that incidental, but shit.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the
I
excitement
love that
area.
90 play action.
Dalton gives to Bernard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. Oh, design run for their and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Almost got it.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert.
Almost got it. It's
3rd
cool.
and 4.
Can't even be mad at that. I didn't get run out far enough for that.
Dalton now going right side here, and that's complete.
I love you, Norton.
15 yards.
You might be
for the
short, but you are my dude.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. Here's Bernard. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Andy Dalton. This will be caught at about the 3. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium
I love
routes
this old man.
to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us.
played
We had
one.
to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
They go play action here on first down.
Woo!
And he takes
Got
a
it out.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight
Thank you,
end,
Jesus.
what he's looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Giovanni
I want
Bernard,
that
the
challenge.
intended receiver,
I want
out of the
that
backfield.
challenge.
And it's 3rd and short.
That is garbage. They better go up to the... Oh, and it didn't even go up to the booth.
Again. That's the
Reheated trash.
3rd and goal. They come up in an offset eye. 3rd and 2 for Dalton.
Oh my God, I threw it to the wrong button.
Intercepted. Look, there he goes right side. He's
I'm
at
mad
the
at myself
50.
because I totally hit the
He's
wrong
at the
button.
30, 10, 5,
Ah,
and he will
God
bring this
damn it.
back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That was
So
supposed to
from
go to
one
fucking
end zone all
square I
the
hit.
way
Or
to
that was
the
supposed to
other.
go to
Talk
circle.
about a
I hit
turnaround.
square
And
instead.
how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end
That's
zone.
good.
What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
Damn.
That's your boy
should be
Old
at
Mo,
3
you
scores
said.
right now.
Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Second down following the incompletion. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. The out of timeouts from here forward. 3rd and 4. Left on his own. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. From midfield here, Dalton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. So we've reached halftime. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin.
He said it's different for me. He was like, that was abrupt. I didn't even have time to finish my apple. Give me a second while I spit this out.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll get 23 yards there. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down. Dalton, 1st and 10. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a play fake here on first down.
Shit.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look, credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And Dalton to throw. And he finds Tyler Croft. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Always on the offense. DJ Fluker, what the hell, man? I know I just bought you discipline.
They come up in an offset eye. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Thank you, no tip.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Whoever that was, Joseph was right there.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They send Green to the left on his own. Throwing, Dalton. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
What a catch and one-handed.
There's a reason
I'm
he's my
starting
best
to
friend.
lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is
granted,
the
that's pretty
glove?
much it.
Well, those
Yeah,
gloves,
that's why.
they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game. And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point.
That's all you
But
gotta
no
do.
problems
Just
converting that.
tap it in.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
His
And
season
last
goal
time they
was
got
2
3
interceptions.
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Bernard. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup. And that'll be good enough for a Cincinnati first. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. First and 10 for Dalton. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They go play action here on, and they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Eifert, his second touchdown on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. And the lead is up to 14. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Peterson alone in the backfield. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Caught left side by Hilton. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Whipped on him hard.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Finding time. Caught Eifert over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he... And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Now Dalton. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. One receiver right, that's Brown. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll set up to throw. And he hits his man, Matthews. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back now in Cincinnati. First down and
I just
10
happened to glance up and I saw it.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
So the offense has it first and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw here. He's going to look deep down the field.
Ah!
Incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Fucking tip trail didn't work out.
When you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the right side, it's Hilton with the catch. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Following the flag, first and 20 now. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going left side, it's complete. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there.
And he is into the end zone.
Where was everybody there?
Touchdown. John Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Like,
and
seriously,
the Raisins have cut it to within a score. He's got it, and it's 24-17.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good throw. I'm just wondering where the fuck my coverage was.
Tucker now to kick
That was
it away.
supposed to be a man route or, you know, man coverage.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Second down now after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more.
Shit.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today,
Dude,
as many
just a
interceptions
tad too
he's
early.
thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
So with 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. He's got his man here. It's Green. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
AD to AJ. And it's been like that throughout this game. And I think it's a huge reason why they are in the lead.
I like that. AD to AJ. Andy Dalton to AJ Green. Such a tough cover. And they are proving it here in this one. Now a carry for Bernard. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14
And just
yards.
saved that
and it
touchdown
moves
for
the
you.
sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink.
He's
If you give him
clearly
any
your
type
best
of blocking.
safety right now.
Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Passing. It's
overthrown?
One of the toughest things about playing
guys.
defensive back
You
is
guys.
trying to figure
Come
out what they're
on.
doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Green's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
He dropped a couple. Lord knows he couldn't hold on to anything when I played Shark.
And it certainly was the focal point of the defense. They just had trouble with it. Most teams do.
Well, that just tells you how good it is. These guys have grown together, you know, coming into the Bengals, getting together early.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. C.J. Mosley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
That was a good
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Now look at this.
What the
They get
fuck?
The turnover they needed.
Bullshit.
It's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off.
Fucking
And the return was
bullshit.
right
There's
around
no
the 25.
fucking way he got there in
And
time.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
I'm going to kill him, but I don't mean I'm focusing on him. Well, as I said, your running back survived the assassination attempt.
Now back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Back to throw.
There we go.
Can't get a throw away.
Malcolm
He's
Smith.
taken down. Malcolm Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They come out here in the eye. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Fucking killed.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. And that's caught
what the
inside
fuck?
the 30. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play.
Unreal.
And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Another pistol look here. They'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You have got to be shitting me.
Red zone opportunity. Peterson alone in the backfield. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. Left side caught by Matthews. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come up in an offset eye. Looking to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run them a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for Cincinnati, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll be able to...
Who's that? What's his face? Oh, yeah. Boy, my team tried to give that fucking game away. Alright. Yeah, you got, what is it? Tennessee tightened. Oh, wow. Sometimes gets right. What madness is this? I didn't do shit. Damn, Gio Bernard doesn't have a single touchdown on the year yet. Hmm. It happens, man. Damn. Almost half of AJ Green's yards are rack yards. Look, I mean, look, so far on the season, he has 441 receiving yards, and 213 of those are rack yards. Hell, my guy Taylor Norton, the rookie I got, that's really short, literally half of his yards are rack. He has 220 total yards, 220 total passing yards, and 110 of them are rack. I played you right before my bye week. Oh, cool. So we get our games out the way early this year. I've got my bye week, then I've got Lancer. Sharkeisha! What's good, Holmes? War games. Oh, you lost by you came close to tying. You didn't actually lose by the 1 yard. We just played in DBC. Yeah, I'm saying there's the chance, but it's not like that literally cost you the game. It's not like, I was up by 5 instead of 7. Yeah, overtime's always a crapshoot. What it do? It's me, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Tanner. Fucking Tanner.